everyone, and welcome to Shelton Coast Farms here in Stardew Valley. My name is Melanie B. It is now Monday the 1st of spring in year number 3, and this is going to be a compilation episode over the next 4 days. So on day 1, the 1st, we kind of just did our normal duties, said hello to Baby and Haley, and we got some stuff put away. And when we went outside, the first thing we saw was Grandpa's shrine. And we had 4 candles lit. So Grandpa was impressed with us. Now the farm was a complete mess, so we decided to have some crab cakes and coffee, typical breakfast. And we also got the mustard musk recipe from the wizard for completing the quest for the prismatic slime. First thing we did was crafted a monster musk. And back out we went onto the farm to do a little cleanup. There was definitely a lot of weeds and grass everywhere. And after quite a bit of cleanup, we got our reward for the prismatic jelly for 5,000 Gs. And then we left the farm and headed straight towards the mines. I wanted to complete another monster eradication goal. And with the monster musk, I figured now was the perfect time. So we donned a smelly potion and proceeded into the icy levels of the mines. Really after the sprites here only. But we were being swarmed by bats on this particular floor. That monster musk works really well. Look at all these dust sprites. And we kept going down and down and down, searching for more and more dust sprites. And before long, we got the achievement for slaying 500 dust sprites. So we went over to Adventurers Guild. So we told each so far 503 sprites. And that got us the burglar ring. But we still have a few more to go. We also got our knight's helmet. And our skeleton mask, 2 new hats. And I got the slime charmer ring that I had achieved a couple days before. Then we went into town to see what was on the job board for the week. Strong stuff or tropical fish. Couldn't decide at first, but decided to go with strong stuff in the end. And we took some trash over to the beach and then head over to Ginger Island. For whatever reason, we thought we should give Willie one last payment. Once we got on Ginger Island, we checked on our produce, and I put the rings into storage here because I wanted to get them combined. Then we went to Mr. QI's walnut room to get the quest for this week, and he was looking for prismatic range or 4 precious stone. 4 precious stone was way easier, and we had the 4 precious stones. So we went ahead and collected some stones and brought them right back. And then we purchased another Junimo chest. Okay, then we headed over to the volcano. It was getting really late, but I wanted to get those rings combined right away. We combined the burglar ring with an iridium band. And then it was back to the farm we would go. Except we decided, let's spend a few moments digging out some magma sprites. And we spent the rest of the night in the volcano hunting for those magma sprites. And without fail, we passed out in the volcano. And we had a very successful day, made 710 Gs. Okay, so of course we woke up on Ginger Island and started off with a little speed boost. And then we head right back to the volcano because I really wanted to get my other ring combined, and I also wanted to get those magma sprites completed. So we got 2 rings combined with the iridium band, the slime charmer ring, and the monster drop ring. And it was back into the volcano we went. And on the very first floor we found a treasure chest. Inside that chest we found a golden walnut, the last golden walnut we needed. And we also found a ring, the phoenix ring. So I might take this ring and get it combined at some point, but for now it's back to the grind. Gotta get all those sprites, and we did. So it was back to the farm we went. I put a few stuff away here. Then I grabbed a few things that I wanted to take back with me to the mainland. But my pockets, as usual, was overflowing with stuff. But we did manage to get all of our ancient fruit. And here we are back on the valley where it's not raining. Then we did some processing in the shed. Got all our ancient fruits in there and got some wine. And then we went up to the carpenter shop to get an upgrade, but it was Tuesday, so Robin was not there. So I decided to go over to the adventure scale. And there we have it, 503 dust sprites done, but now we had our magma sprites completed as well. And because I destroyed the 150 magma sprite, Gil gave me Marlin's phone number. So the reward allows us to, like, if we needed to collect an item recovery, we can just call him up on our phone. And down to the farm we go again. Sold a few things. Then we got back to cleaning up the farm. There certainly was a lot of grass. It was kind of here that I remembered I never got my Statue of Perfection. So we went over to Grandpa's shrine here. And there you go, Statue of Perfection. And we just placed it down inside. And then it was back to Skull Cabin we go, because now we needed to take down some more monsters for our monster eradication goal. And then we got swarmed here, and I was really excited because I was hoping for a lot of the serpents, but it was mostly slimes we got. And we passed out at 2 a.m. No monster eradication goals completed today, but we're getting close. And we made a whopper of a day, 321,000 Gs. And of course we said hello to baby. And we had some breakfast. Then we headed over to the Wizard's Tower. Wanted to buy our last obelisk. And there it is, the Earth Obelisk. First I couldn't decide where to place it, so I definitely moved a few of them around. So I decided to kind of move all of them to the front, where they're more accessible. Now, being that this farm is so small, their areas that you can place stuff is so limited. So I think overall the places that I chose was pretty good. And finally we got all of them in place. And then it was back to Skull Cavern again. We needed a few more serpents. But again, today we were getting like quite a bit of slimes. And here we go, we got the mummy eradication goal. but we still wanted to get serpents down too. So we continued, and then it's like, let's head back. It's getting late. Now I needed a sprinkler for Ginger Island, so I just grabbed one and took it with me. And of course it was raining. So I had 5 fairy seeds that I wanted to plant because we needed it for crafting. I think it was needed for crafting fairy dust. So we just got it planted. We planted all 5 seeds and not just one. And we made it in time to bed. And this day we made quite a bit of money as well. Next morning we started with coffee. And we're checking our friendship list to see if we needed to gift anyone anything. And it was Kent's birthday today, so we knew we had to give him something. But first I cleared off some trees on Ginger Island. Then we went back to the valley where it was raining again. And we headed up to the carpenter's shop. We wanted to get that shed upgraded, but still we did not have enough resources. So we headed over into the mountain pass in East Scarp to get some more wood. And we chopped trees there for a while before heading home. Sold a few random items. And we headed into town to find Kent. And there he was. We made him a nice fresh fiddlehead risotto. And he seemed happy with it. Then we went back to the farm. And we wanted to plant some seeds because the other crops that was there was harvested. So we planted some spring seeds. And then once again back to the desert. But I decided to chop down some wood from out here first. And once again in the cavern, but this time we had some monster musk. So once again we're trying to kill as many serpents as possible, because the goal was 250, and I think at this point we had about 20 left to go. And just at 2 o'clock we passed out, and we did not achieve our goal. But we made some money for today. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching.